Now let's talk about how we can put something on a page, specifically using the rule of thirds. So I'm going to create a new document, A4 portrait. I'll tick facing pages, standard margins, 12.7 mil, about half an inch. One column is fine, do OK. And I'll go up to Window, Workspace and Essentials Classic. So basically I've got my options at the top here, and I've torn off my pages panel so we can see everything nice on the right hand side. So where do we put things on a page? Well, ignoring the margins, because the margins are a guide at the end of the day, but ignoring the margins, we're going to talk about rule of thirds. And what is the rule of thirds? Well, I've got a little utility that allows me, where is it? Here we go, to put a guide to show you. And this is what I'm thinking of creating, is a set of guides that divide your page up, which could be a poster or anything else like that, into 3x3 grid. This is the rule of thirds. 3, 6, 9. So we have 2 guides in the middle and 2 vertical guides. So 2 horizontal guides, 2 vertical guides. And the point of this is for you to put content generally in these areas or around where they cross, which are the points of interest. So this here is a point of interest, and so is this, and so is this, and so is this. The point is not to put things on every single point of interest, but these are areas roughly where you can put things in which create something quite nice visually. You can, of course, change it to whatever you want, but this is what the rule of thirds mean. So I'll get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. You won't have that. That's a utility I bought, basically. It's up here. It's called Goldie, and it's on a Mac. I don't know if it's on Windows, but you can go searching for it. So I want to drop my guide. So how can I do that? Well, remember, this is a page 210 by 297. So I could go to Layout, Create Guides. And we're talking about columns, and let's do 1, 2, 3, and there we go. But this is not really what I want. I just want a single column. So let's set the gutter to 0, and there we go. That's my one way. And then I'll do the other 2, 3, and I'll set the gutter to 0 and do OK. And this is my rule of thirds. And all I have to do then is I'll create an element, and I will position it over the point of interest in some particular way. Let's give it a color so you can see it easily. There you go. And then if let's say I'll put it something like that. And if I hide everything, that is an element set to the page according to the rule of thirds. And of course, I can do another one, and I'll do it maybe on the opposite point of interest, but I'll make it smaller. So I have a hierarchy now, and again, I'll center it, but it doesn't have to be exact. It's approximate. And so I've done this according to the rule of thirds, and I've also got a hierarchy where the smaller box, so there's a hierarchy of scale, and there's a hierarchy of color. The second box is smaller, but the color sort of pulls your attention a bit more. It's a bit darker, but I can change that to make it lighter or whatever it is. That's down to me and my design. But that's how you can use rule of thirds. If you want to do it manually, you can drag a ruler, let go, and you can just type in. So this is vertical. So I can do 297 divided by 3 and enter, and that puts it on the first division. So you can manually do that as well, and I'll undo that if you want to. But that's how you use rule of thirds for your layout.